everybody, Sticky Piston here, back with another video. Now today, as you might be able to see from behind me, I am going to show you another contraption made with the Create bot. And yes, I am finally back on YouTube. I've been taking a break for the past couple weeks, but I'm finally back with some more amazing content for all of you guys. But as you might be able to tell from behind me, I've built a massive jukebox. Now, I've made this over the course of 2 days, so it did take me quite a while. But it is finally complete, and now I can show it to you. So, if we come up here, you can see there are currently 4 music discs to pick from, although it's very easy to expand. I just need to move this thing over a bit. Then I can actually add disc. Like I am playing, if you can see from here, I'm playing on 1.18.2 with the Quilt mod loader. But if I ever update this world to 1.19, I can add 1.19's new music disc. 1.20 is also adding a new music disc. So if I update the world to that version, then I can actually add that. If Create Mod 1.20 comes out, then I can add the 1.20 music discs here. But anyways, let's come here to the control room, or it's not really a room, more of the control platform. And you can see here the controls, so you can see here A and D are to cycle the music discs left or right, so we can pick which one we want to use. So the discs I have here is Cat, Wait, Pig Step and Strad. So all of these are basically, they have these things. These are item vaults. And what I did was I loaded the actual music disc item inside of those vaults. So that's what the jukebox, the big jukebox, uses to play the disc. And the current selected disc is Cat, because if you see, it's right above the hole here. But if, say, I want to select the Strad music disc, what I can do is I can come over to the control platform. I can right click to lock onto this linked controller right here. Then I can hit D, and eventually once it stops lagging, you can see now that music disc is selected. That is Wait. We need to move it to the right 2 more times to get the Strad disc. So that means we press D twice. 1, 2. And now that the correct music disc is selected, we can go down here to see a S is insert disc. So we can hit that, and you can see it very slowly goes down. It's quite satisfying. Now what I'm going to do is go to my music and sound settings and just turn down my volume a bit. Because something, you can actually hear the music from the control platform, which is nice. You don't actually have to come over here. But you can see now the disc has stopped. It is now inside of the massive jukebox. So what we can do here is we can see creates a space to play and stop. So you can hit space, and eventually it will start playing. So we can just, you can see, and now playing C418 Strad, and we can dance to that. I can see here even this mechanical arm is actually dancing, because hold up, let me just quickly turn off my music. So how this is working is it's actually taking the disc, because this right here is taking the disc out of the big disc, out of that item vault, putting it on this is a depot, and then the mechanical arm takes the disc from the depot and puts it in the jukebox. Then there's this other one, which when the big jukebox is in play mode, it will actually stop this arm from receiving rotational power, because this clutch here is powered. But if we hit space again on our controller, that's in that direction I think, then it will actually provide rotational power to this thing. It will put it in stop mode, which will unlock this clutch. Then the mechanical arm will actually take the disc out of here, and then these locks will actually be inverted, so this outtake funnel will actually be locked, so it can't take the disc back out. This one will be unlocked, and the mechanical arm will put the disc back into the vault. I really hope that made sense. But now I'm just going to quickly turn my volume back up, and it appears that the disc actually finished playing. So once the disc has finished playing, or you just want to stop listening to the disc, can hit space once again, then it'll actually take this arm. See here, now it's receiving rotational power because it's in stop mode, and it'll take the disc out and put it back in here. And see what I mean, now the locks get inverted. Now I recommend you just wait about like 3 seconds to make sure that the the item is actually back in the big disc before you hit W. And what that will do is, you can see here, W, remove disc. You can see here, it very slowly starts going upwards. Now the way that they are going up and down is thanks to this rope pulley, and then you see there are 2 sequence gear shifts which are programmed to move a piston, or this is actually a rope pulley, but see here, turn to move piston / pulley, and what that will do is it'll move it by 23 meters, which is the exact distance between here and these and inside the disc, so that the vault can line up perfectly with these funnels. And to actually choose which disc is selected, we're using a massive line of gantry shafts, and then on each disc you can see there's a gantry carriage. Now that gantry carriage is basically hooking onto this disc. The entire disc is actually glued together, and when this thing moves, it will take the entire disc with it. You can see each disc has it. And then there are these sequence gear shifts which are receiving rotational power and are programmed to move the gantry 7 meters, which is the exact rotation required to move to select each of the discs. So let's pick another disc here. I like weight, which is that one over there. So we can hit A. I can see how it moves. Can hit S, and you can see once again it goes down. And what I'm actually gonna do is I'll place down a button right here so you can see the thing in action. And see, now it's in unlock mode, and now it's on the depot. The arm grabs it, and basically now it's playing. Then when I put it in stop mode, you can see, I don't know if you saw, but the arm just grabbed it out and put it back into the big disc. So let's just quickly fly up here and eject the disc. But anyways guys, that's it for me. That's it for today's video. If you would like to download this world, I will leave a link down below in the description to a zip file that you can then unzip and then put it in your Minecraft saves folder, which by default should be .minecraft, and then saves. Then load it up with the Minecraft create mod for 1.18.2 or 1.19 if you have that version, and then you can mess around with this for yourself. Now, how I actually got this idea, I don't know if I said this earlier in the video or not. I don't think I did, but I got this idea from another person here on YouTube. I can't remember their name, but I will leave a link down below in the description to their video on this thing, and I recommend you subscribe to them. They make lots of really cool create mod contraptions. But anyways guys, subscribe to the channel if you wish, and hit that bell button to stay notified whenever I upload a new video. But anyways guys, that's it for me. Have a wonderful day and goodbye. Also, don't forget to like.